Chinese video streaming platform iQiyi has announced plans to open its first theme park this year, based entirely on characters from its own shows. iQiyi Land is set to open in the city of Yangzhou. It will include virtual reality experiences, gaming and artificial intelligence. Revenue from Chinese mainland theme parks is forecast to exceed $67 billion this year. Legoland is due to open its first China resort in Shanghai, while Warner Brothers Discovery announced it's developing a Harry Potter studio tour for 2027. Beijing wants to boost consumption through developing the experience economy. Gong is Professor of Economics at Beijing's University of International Business and Economics.
I think it's a very different model. I mean, they said that they're going to open theme parks like this across the country. So it's more of a sort of like a franchise kind of experience, I would say. I mean, other than they're running themselves, they're actually not franchising out. But we're going to see more and more theme parks opening up across China. So what it means, in my view, is that it's a lot smaller investment in scale, and the size is probably also smaller. I mean, for a virtual reality experience, you really don't need the Disney kind of site, where, you know, with miles and miles of theme park size. It's not going to be like this. It's going to be more of a much smaller version.
If we look at the traditional theme parks, Disney in Shanghai is outshining the US offering, and we're seeing that these theme parks are doing really well, the traditional ones. What do you put this down to?
The revenue derived from the Shanghai theme park is just growing very rapidly. So, you know, you can tell that the theme park business in China is doing very well. As a matter of fact, and I can also say the same thing about the theme park business in China, that's fiercely competitive. In addition to Disneyland, just within, you know, Shanghai driving range, you know, there's going to be the Lego Park, Universal Studios is going to have a park, and then also other parks as well. And, you know, like everything in China, the market is intensely competitive. You have at least half a dozen theme park companies competing across the land in many other places.
Yeah, I mean, it's a massive market. Shanghai alone has 25 million residents, not counting the people that come to visit the theme parks. I wonder if you could talk to me a little bit more about China's focus on tourism to drive the economy, and where these experiences of theme parks, whether traditional or this new version with iQiyi, fit in.
Yeah, well, I think the theme park business is at the right time. The growth of it is at the right time in accordance with the level of development in China. You know, we're starting to see China's per capita GDP reaching close to $40,000 per capita. And this is also a time that people are seeking consumption beyond just, you know, shopping and dining. They're looking more for sort of service-oriented things to consume. As a matter of fact, if you look at the portion of consumption of China's GDP, is actually increasing quite rapidly. What it means is that people are looking for more experiences, looking for things to see, things to do, which means that they're going to travel, they're going to stay in hotels, they're going to fly, and they're going to go through these theme parks. So, you know, the business is booming at the right time, because, you know, China's per capita income is at a level where this type of theme park consumption is just about to take off.